I'm assuming people can hear me now. Hello, unbelievable. Not only does he steal the limelight by only showing his side of the game, he's also pushing me out of the voice call. Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to be here.
I think we couldn't hear any of us at the start.
Okay, I'm assuming we are both here now.
Yes, are we both here? Can you hear us both?
We hear Finn. Excellent. Thank you very much for confirming. It is wonderful to be here.
Can you hear me?
We don't need Dean.
Yes, we kind of do.
No, we don't need him.
Sorry about that. I wasn't sharing any audio apart from the game.
Excellent. We can hear Dean now as well. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay, back to what we were saying before.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm deano95hd.
And I am finndrude.
And we're going to be running Lord of the Rings Conquest. If you haven't seen this game, it is basically Star Wars Battlefront, the legendary game that everyone loved, with a Lord of the Rings skin on it. We're going to be doing both the good campaign and the evil campaign back to back in co-op.
Yeah.
But obviously, because of tech, you can only see my view.
Unfortunately, yes. Because of some tech issues, we won't be able to share my side of the game. Sorry, but let me assure you that it will be only the best of the best gameplay that you'll be missing. And Dean will definitely not prove me wrong by just showing me run around like a headless chicken. So, without further ado, shall we get this started?
Yeah, let's get this started. Okay, so first we need to load to the game. So time doesn't start just yet. But I will say when time starts.
Time to start.
Yeah. So, first level of the good campaign is we are defending Helm's Deep from Saruman's army of Urukai. Okay.
Anyone who's familiar with the Lord of the Rings, you might remember this from the big climax of the Two Towers.
Yep. So, we're getting ready to pick our spawn point. Time will start as we spawn in, so we'll do a countdown once we're both ready.
I am ready.
Okay, so time will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you prepared for battle?
Okay. So, most of this game is devised about either defending areas, capturing areas, killing certain enemies.
Helm's Deep must not fall to them! Defend the deeping wall!
Objectives. The first thing I'm going to do is climb on this wall. And Finn is going to come behind me, I think, and try and jump in.
Yep. Yeah, right here.
They swarm up the ladders!
There we go. Very hard to trip.
Yes. So for the first minute of this run, we are literally going to be using good old archers, which become quite a theme throughout the run because they do have some really good overpowered abilities. And
you must hold a while longer!
Yes. While we're
Man the wall! Cast them down!
This game came out in 2009. Yes. So way after the films were released. And it basically it's a very liberal and free interpretation of the latter half of the Two Towers and more or less all of Return of the King. At least for the first half, and then we're going to the bad campaign, and things might take a little bit of an unexpected turn.
Yes.
So you might see some familiar events. You might see some events and think to yourselves, "Hang on, that's not how I remember them." Yeah.
Yeah. Also, because it's co-op, there are a few unique strats which are very, very cool indeed, which we'll be trying to show off.
Can you turn the game down slightly?
I've done that. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Cut down the torchbearers any way
Okay.
you can!
So, torchbearers are going to spawn, try and attack the wall, and now we have a competition.
Oh, feck off! Stop aiming for mine. He does this all the time. Dean. No. I'm just gonna sit this one. Do you know what I mean? You know what? No one's seeing me anyways. I'm sitting this one out. You can take care of the torchbearers.
Sure, I will. That's fine.
Believable.
Come on, Finn. We're gonna kill these guys. Come on.
No, this is my. I am. Oh shit! I fell off the wall. I am allowed a half an hour mandatory break, and I'm taking this break right now. It's in my contract.
Okay, well, now we need to fall back. Not sure where Finn is, but I'm sure we'll see soon.
I may or may not have fallen down, and I'm climbing back up on the wall. Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Okay. Oh, here he is. He's coming slowly. Here we go. Look, here he is.
Old man coming through. There we go.
Okay. So we've defended the deeping wall. Now we are doing the Aragon and Gimli quest of defending the main gate. But instead of using axes and swords, we're going to use bows.
Much more efficient.
Yeah, definitely. Much better. Much better.
Much better.
Yeah. So, you may also notice in the bottom right, every class will have certain abilities. Show them all off here. So the blue ability on an archer is multi-shot, so you can kill up to 3 enemies in one go. I will try and show it off there. We have the green arrows, which are poison arrows, so it creates a cloud of poison that slowly kills any enemy that enters it and slows them down as well. And then lastly, we have the fire arrows, which if you hit a headshot on a warrior, which we'll see shortly, does a one hit, which will become very useful indeed.
You'll also see in round about 20 seconds time another main strat that we're going to use throughout this game. It's a very, very complex and difficult strat, so I'm hoping we're going to pull off first try.
Yep, I say we'll certainly give it a try. I'm waiting the position.
But you never know with this one. You never know.
Okay, I'm going. Bye.
Okay.
I've had enough of this fight. I'm out.
I think we did that successfully.
Yeah.
So you see us intentionally either respawning or killing ourselves at certain points in the game, and it basically means that because we've completed one objective, and the game basically creates a new spawn point. And by killing ourselves at that point, we can respawn a lot closer to the next objective.
Yeah.
We are getting old, you know. We need to. Every step is a luxury. You need to look after yourself.
Okay. The warriors I was talking about here, they have invaded the Great Hall, so we have to kill them all. This is where headshots come into play. We've got one of our own guys blocking our own shots, which is not good.
Yeah, he's dead.
There we go.
There we go.
And now we have a task of retaking the deeping wall. I'm going to reject the hero choice.
Which is a very good choice. I will gladly take the hero choice. So that's another feature of this game. So normally in every level there's a point where the game lets you play as one of the hero characters. So in this level it is Aragon, and as we all know at this point in the story, Aragon is obviously in the full King of Gondor regal attire, and he also has some wonderful special attacks that are basically utilizing the power of the dead, which again, it's very canon, it's very appropriate to this part of the story.
Yep.
I feel very immersed.
Yes, I feel very dead. I just got absolutely annihilated by a warrior just there.
Happens when you reject Aragon.
Well, you know. So what I was trying to do there, badly, is there is a spot on the stairs where if you stand in the right spot, enemies don't come up the stairs. Now, because I failed that, I now have 2 warriors that are bearing down on me. So we're going to slowly take care of those.
I'm not doing any better over here myself, so
yeah. So now I need to slowly take care of these warriors, because they are the most annoying enemy in the game. Oh god, okay. Oh god, okay, there we go. Okay, now get into the circle. Hopefully I will start capturing it soon. Because the idea is you have to clear out all the enemies from the capture point for the meter to start going down. And then once it empties, it starts filling up in blue to say that we are capturing it. It is now our point. As you can see right now. No, go away. And we have to capture 2 of these points, hence why I am over here and Finn is over on the other one.
I am doing very badly for you.
Yeah, I will try and get into the position to capture this point. I seem pretty clear, so I will take a few shots over at the warrior over there.
Okay, you won this round, Dean. You won this round.
Yes. Okay, warrior. There we go. One one headshot, and he's gone. Also, I got him. There we go. See, that's called teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
Does this game have second breakfast? Yes. Actually, me and Dean normally have one breakfast in between every level. We had to stop it because our doctors told us that we were on the course of getting morbidly obese.
Well, I mean, who listens to doctors nowadays? I know. I mean, yeah. But yeah, last part of the level is another defend the point. So we will try and defend this for a minute 30. These sections, no real strats involved. Just literally just kill everything as quickly as possible.
Winding down the clock.
Yep. Or get destroyed by a warrior, as is typical in this.
What a rookie error over there, Dean. Oh God.
I mean, I'll just stay up here and watch you. There we go. Look, well, let's observe, guys.
Shit.
Let's observe.
No, don't watch me.
Let's watch the king.
No. Hello. I mean, yes. Look how kingly I am. Look at my Pass of the Dead power. Very good.
There we go. I'll just get rid of that guy. So I'll take a vantage point over here. We'll see the great views in the background of all the enemies that are rushing in to take care of it. But yeah, so the AI manipulation on the stairs is possible on both sides, but it is a bit finicky. It's not an easy thing to pull off, particularly when you've got warriors bearing down on you. But that is Helm's Deep.
Particularly also if you're playing with a player too who just really likes playing as Aracon. Guilty as charged.
Yes, well, you know. Yeah, the stun locks to death from the warriors are really, really annoying. But we've successfully defended Helm's Deep, and now we will be taking on the March of the Ents at Isengard.
I'm gonna go straight in as Archer for this.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
They once tortured our friends below. The entrance to their pits must be thrown open.
So, first thing I'm going to try and do is avoid this fire pit, because that is an insta-kill. Yes, there are insta-kill mechanics in this game. I'm now going to try and find the warrior. Got him. There he is.
Capturing the point.
Yep. Also, this grunt does not want to die. There we go.
Swiftly capture that
So enemies are going to occasionally spawn from here. But because we're on archers, we can kill them before they get close.
We need magic to protect us.
I am getting ready to switch characters. Because I am going to switch to play as a scout.
Now, into the pits.
I'm also going to throw that. I do need to kind of.
Scout is a very, very, very overpowered class, as Dean will demonstrate, especially in this level.
Well, I will at least try to, but
yeah, we weren't that lucky last week. Oh God! Almost fell off.
ooh, okay. I'm trying to do a backstab on this guy. It is not going well. Okay, we try that again.
It's fine, I got him.
Kill the orc pit captain. Teach
Oh no,
them
not quite.
fear.
Again.
So this game has a tendency to, even when you have the prompt to do a backstab, the scout just won't do it.
It's just a very well.
Oh. I'll be with you again momentarily.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay.
Yeah, this Urukai captain today just does not like it. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to play along. We had a good chat with him before this run as well, and that's actually the main reason why we got delayed. We just needed to have a good talk with the Urukai captain.
You've killed him.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, don't show us up. It's very important.
Spews flames of death. Destroy
Okay.
that infernal device.
Right. So, what you'll see now is Dean running across the map, going into a very, very, very specific spot. You'll see why it's so important that he's in that specific spot in a bit. While I'm staying behind and I'm basically shooting fire arrows at the big fire machine. I'm more or less playing the objective.
Yeah. And then I need Finn to give me a little notion of when it's almost dead, so I can turn invisible.
Ah. Hang on. At the moment it's more me that's almost dead. It's about
That huge machine sprays fire upon the
Okay.
field.
quarter now.
Stop
Okay.
it.
Oh, I just died. Feck.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, so I can finish it off.
I'm back.
Okay, I will turn invisible. And then I need to wait for the fire machine to die.
Oh my god.
Finn is getting absolutely destroyed by warriors, apparently.
Taken out again by the
Okay.
warrior.
Okay,
There we go. Fire machine is
Many
destroyed.
lives will be spared now that Saruman's machine is no
And I got worm tongue.
Let's go.
key to the Tower of Orthanc. We must capture it.
Very good.
So that is an instant where, for some reason, the game decides it wants to spawn worm tongue before the cutscene. So if you saw very briefly, there was two of him. The one that I killed, and then the one that was in the cutscene. He drops the key to the tower, so we're running that to Treebeard. And now, if you listen closely to the game audio, you're going to hear a lot of "kill worm tongue, kill worm tongue," and it's like he's already dead. The game does not think that it's possible to do that.
Gets very confused.
It does get confused.
Right, I'm gonna make my way over to the capture the flag point.
Yep.
Got my trusty end.
Very nice. The dangerous point of this one. Remember when I said that warriors are the most annoying enemy in this game? You're about to find out why. Warriors can climb you when you're an ent, and if they actually do that, they do half of your health. So right now, if one was to climb on my back, I would probably die. So I'm destroying these two towers, which will then activate a objective where Finn is at the moment, I believe.
Yep.
Which is to capture this spawn point. So once we've cleared this circle, we will start capturing it. In theory, there we go.
Take control of the tower by capturing its doors.
There we go. So Finn's going to stay inside the circle and make sure that it's captured. I'm going to head off and try and cut some of these guys off before they can cause any problems.
Oh, that's our guys. Whoopsie.
And I am going to die there. It's actually not the worst thing in the world because I can switch to an archer, which I need to be
fine,
anyway.
Fine, I've got it. I've got it. We've got it. There we go.
There we go. And now I am going to run through because we have to kill Saruman.
I'm just going to wait to the bottom of the stairs because I know that in a second we will have another hero character appear.
I also just did that because I thought maybe it would work. I've never tried it, but I don't think he's actually there in that cutscene. I'm going to just kick this guy out of the way.
Right, so the most important thing is that I have now acquired Gandalf, which means that I am now Gandalf.
I think
I
you'll
mean Gandalf
find,
the White.
I think you'll find that I am Gandalf, but you know.
No. Hello, I have arrived. I am Gandalf. Goodbye, Saruman.
There we go, and Saruman is dead.
Huzzah!
So, Archer, for some reason, is super overpowered and actually kills Saruman really, really quickly.
We shall have to relieve him of it.
Okay, moving on from Isengard, we go to Moria, where we will show off another unique strat with co-op. So at certain points in the game, when you reach an objective, it will say waiting for remaining players, which means it wants every player, like both of us, to be there for the game to progress. But if Finn just doesn't spawn, like
I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, so Finn is currently just waiting in the menu to pick his character. The game overlooks that check. So it will immediately pass the objective and activate these spawn points for Finn to just immediately spawn in and will be in the tomb.
Yeah, and given that literally the first player is just walking, and as player 2 through online connection, I always spawn in later than Dean anyways.
Yeah. I'm also hitting that door because it actually damages the troll that's coming in. So when this troll spawns, you're going to notice that
a cave troll comes.
he is on half health. I'm also going to reject the hero.
I have also arrived, and I'm straight into Gimli. Let's go.
Yep.
Now Gimli is great. Gimli, as a hero, can only one-shot trolls, but he's also, as we all know from the Two Towers, he's a natural sprinter, very dangerous over short distance. So we'll see. You might see Gimli zooming in and out on Dean's screen now and then.
Yes. So a big part of this level is we are not going to be together that much, if we're being honest.
I was also just going to say, I know we've got 40 seconds left on the objective bound board here, so I think we should leave. Dean.
Yeah, I think we should as well. I don't think we need to be here anymore.
No, it's not very entertaining to look, really. Let's just show off the Bridge of Khazad-dûm or something.
Yeah, let's go there. We're going to split up here. So Finn is going to completely just sprint ahead. Look how quick he runs.
Sightseeing. He's so fast, I love him.
Yep. And I'm going to wait here. So after we capture Balin's tomb, or defend Balin's tomb, the next objective is the Locker Troll prison, which just happens to be here. So I'm going to pull the lever, and then the next objective is to capture the bridge.
And I am standing where the capture the flag is, and if I wouldn't do a horrendous job like I'm doing right now, I can basically start on this objective.
Yeah,
it's a really nice, it's a really nice cooperative strat.
Yes.
You know, and
now you can leave. Now you can leave. Now you can leave.
Say, well done.
And now you can leave. You can run on ahead. Go meet Gandalf.
Cool. Okay. Yay! I get to meet Gandalf. I've heard a lot about him. I'm a big fan. Let me sprint up these stairs.
Yep. So Finn is now running ahead to meet Gandalf. I am.
Hello, Gandalf. Let's go into this hall.
I'm just going to stand here. There we go. I'm then going to spawn here.
We must join forces with him.
So yes.
And now we're going to defeat the Balrog, because we all know that after the battle for Helm's Deep and killing Isengard in his tower, Gandalf went, you know what? I've got a bone to pick with that fecker in Moria.
Yes.
Let's go back and beat him up.
Yeah, and also just for the record now, Finn, I am Gandalf.
No. You know, you may be looking like Gandalf with the bird. You're not Gandalf, because I am Gandalf.
But Gandalf just defeated the Balrog.
Middle-earth shall suffer your
Is that you, Dumbledore?
No, we don't talk about that, peasant. It's all about the Gandalf. Says the two Harry Potter speedrunners, but you know.
That was a very good Moria, by the way.
Yeah, that's probably the best we've ever done Moria. Was that a gold by any chance?
It was a gold.
Nice. See, we're even timing our own run here because we potentially have a PB on our hands.
So now we are in Osgiliath. Osgiliath is probably my favorite level of the entire game, primarily because there's a very specific voice line that's going to happen in Osgiliath, and we will call it out. We'll make you listen to it. And I very strongly believe that that particular voice line is probably the peak of creative writing in the history of the world.
I agree. Yes, it is one of the best voice lines in a video game of all time, I would say. I think it's...
it's just one of the best lines in any kind of medium of entertainment.
Yeah. And you're going to hear it in about, what, 2 minutes?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to just stand here. We are strategically placing ourselves ready for the next wave. But first there are some
Oh god, I
archers.
fired prematurely.
Unbelievable. You just can't get the staff nowadays.
Too soon, I'm sorry.
more come forth. They are not beaten.
Okay, and then we're going
There you
to
go.
launch a ambush attack on the warriors that spawn.
They require more time.
At least in theory.
The Basilica.
There we go.
Defend this place no matter what comes.
One thing I haven't explained is what the abilities of the mage are. So, green ability, which is to heal people. Also, we can leave now. The blue ability is to clear waves. Also, I'm now going to be quiet.
Sorry, Dean, I'm just going to interrupt you slightly because we just need to be quiet for a second.
Feel that? Such a pounding was worth the sacrifice.
Ah, there we
there
go.
we go.
The orcs break
There
our
we go,
side
just in
flank.
time. Such a pounding was worth the sacrifice. You heard it here first.
Yes, exactly. So, as I was saying before, I was pleasantly interrupted because, I mean, let's face it, that's the best voice line in the game. Also, I lose control of my mouse. The other ability for a mage is a firewall, which, as you can probably tell, does a lot of damage. So I've just cleared out an entire group of people in one fell swoop. There is one that comes in behind Finn, so he will take care of those while I look at the... Okay. A few got through. Warrior is incoming. Also, a little trick that you can do with the mage is if you cast the lightning and then jump, you actually skip the cooldown period.
The sanctuary is ours.
So we've captured the sanctuary. Normally we would have a horse here, but unfortunately the horse died.
They went to sleep.
Yeah, they went to sleep. They're just sleeping, guys. We promise.
And just once again, I've grabbed the hero character because that is my role in this run. So I'll be now playing as Faramir, which is also great because we will be making heavy use, well not heavy use, we will make use of his ability to one-shot.
Yes. And now we're running after Frodo, who is heading to the market square. We have to protect him. Yes.
Wait.
So-
don't stop. Never give up.
Gonna lift high and reach you. What? Are we singing? Are we singing now?
Yes. Okay, he's on his way.
I'm gonna ride ahead because there is gonna be a few warriors that spawn that are gonna get annoying. So I'm gonna cut them off and stop them reaching Frodo.
He's actually very well behaved today, Frodo. Sometimes he just likes to stop and stare. Sometimes, come on, Frodo. Sometimes he likes to put on the ring and go invisible. But today he's okay. I spoke too soon. There we go.
There we go.
Go on,
There we
Frodo,
go.
this way.
Yeah.
Sharp right at the end there.
So this is
200 yards,
a good
turn
old
right.
babysitting strat that we have to do. There we go. Clear the way, and he's actually not. He's been okay today, actually. That's probably the
Yeah, we'll
smoothest he's
let
been.
him off.
Yeah.
We'll let him.
Okay. Now we're gonna get ready.
I'll go for the left one.
I will go for the right one. There were two trolls that actually have names. They gave this. Okay, that went through.
I am approaching Bullbrook. That's like Boombrook.
Yep.
Do you
my-
know his name?
Oh, that was so synced. They both died
That was
instantly.
beautifully in sync.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well guarded. The Hobbit
There we go. And that is Osgiliath that are
Well done, men.
that we have defended gloriously well.
Extraordinary well. May I congratulate you, Dean? It was a
Ah,
beautiful
yes.
defense.
Good. Congratulations to you too, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now we have to defend an even bigger city in Minas Tirith. Because
We've been upgraded. We started small. We started with Helm's Deep. Went a bit underground. We did our Skillia. So we're gonna do layers
Yeah.
next.
Yeah,
We've some tiers.
we're now in the big leagues, and we start off by defending against the almighty Grond.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The
Hello,
gl-
Gron.
this one. So now we're going to play a little bit in sync. So Finn is going to launch a fireball into the crowd. And then we're going to kind of alternate doing that. So we're going to wait for Finn's to run out. I'm then going to hit mine. Our own guys are going to block it because why not? And then, yeah, it's another auto-scroller. So we are defending this point for 2 minutes. But during that 2 minutes, contrary to what you would normally do in video games, is we need to casually try and lose some health.
Yeah. That would be a good thing. He says as it collects a health drop by accident.
Yes, just don't activate the ability to heal. You'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to stand in this fire. Because fire is good.
Do not let them capture it.
We like fire. Fire
yeah.
is warm. Okay,
And
I'm
the-
losing too much health. I'm being picked up by the troll. Y'all put me down.
It's fine. I got you. I killed the trolls.
He put me down, but he put me down a long way away. I went flying. I am back.
There we go. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Surrender the courtyard.
Okay. Enemies have slowed down, so we can start to prepare ourselves for the next level. The next stage, sorry, of this level. So I am going to get down to, like, basically one hit. So, like, that should do it. And then once the timer reaches, like, 7 or 8 seconds, I'm going to run into the fire, which will instantly kill me. And then it will let us respawn at the next checkpoint. Because as you may have seen already, how this game tends to work is as you complete an objective, a new spawn point becomes available. That was so majestic.
Our forces grow few.
So you'll see the spawn point move, and then we can
Couldn't
instantly...
defend this courtyard without you, Dean.
While we secure
No, I
the
say if I go, we all go.
Yeah.
Okay. Next objective, to destroy these 2 towers. Which sounds easy. There are several things that can go wrong here.
Pour upon the walls of the city.
One, there are actually, like, tough enemies up here, because there are 2 mages, which can be a nuisance. So that is why I take them out. There is also a Nazgul that is casually flying around.
These towers must be destroyed
Yeah,
quickly.
let's see if he's right on cue today as well again.
Yeah.
He made a spectacular appearance last week.
Yeah, last week we did a this run at another marathon where he did decide he wanted to troll us. Apparently, also this siege tower is trolling us as well because it's not dead. There we go. And then we're gonna respawn again.
We held them. This part of the wall is secure. We cannot stop the orcs.
Which will then spawn us at the second ring,
of the city. We shall
where
raise
if
hell.
anyone would like to go back and watch Finn's casual playthrough of this game, he was stuck here for quite a while.
A lot of my non-existent grey hairs are because of this section of the game.
Yes. So, this section of the run is quite simple in terms of co-op. Finn is going to stay up in the circle and just...
This is my scheduled break time. It's union demanded break time.
Yes. Meanwhile, I'm going to let a couple of enemies through so you can actually kill them.
Ah, don't bother. Fine.
Although, apparently the warriors that we have on our side are doing a good job at distracting them, so...
Yeah, they're not too bad. But what I am waiting for is I'm waiting for a very specific point in the timer because up here some scouts are gonna spawn very sneakily and invisibly.
Yes.
And basically ready to just take care of them straight away.
Defend this courtyard to the death.
And here they are.
Okay, the scouts have spawned for Finn. As you can see, I'm still down here. Finn is more than capable of taking care of those by himself.
Oh god, no, not in the back, scout. I mean, yes, of course I am.
We'll come and
Very
observe.
capable.
Oh, it's just... Okay. I thought that was you in the corner there. I thought you were just hiding in the corner.
Maybe? No proof. I will neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, and at around 20 seconds, so in about 7 seconds time, we're going to completely abandon our guys to defend this point.
Yeah, I think they've got this team. Let's move on.
Yeah, we can go.
I wanna show the people the beauty of Minas Tirith.
Yes,
The beauty of the third ring.
yes, the beauty of the third ring, where once again, I will be Gandalf.
No. You might look like Gandalf, but I am. You see, if you look at my face and if you think of Gandalf, you imagine him without a beard and dark hair and a bit younger, wearing a blue robe than I am. Gandalf.
Nope. For I am Gandalf.
Right, that's it. I'm quitting. I'm out of here. I know.
So Gandalf is going to go ahead and defend the front part of the tower. Well, meanwhile, Finn will. Hello, Scout. You were trying to be sneaky and backstab me, weren't you?
Take care of the stragglers.
Yeah. So the idea of this part is to not let any of the enemies get close to the main door. As you can imagine, with a mage and an overpowered mage in Gandalf, it is not hard to defend this point.
No.
Also because...
Especially if you're actually, if you know where they spawn.
Yeah.
Because obviously for the game, what it will class as failure is if the area all the way back by the door gets overrun by enemies. So because we're actually cutting all of them off before they even get close to that section, it is a very straightforward.
Yeah. I also think the fail condition is if they actually reach it. Not even if they don't have to like overrun it. They have to just get to it. I believe.
Oh, is that so? I genuinely can't remember. It's been so long.
I've never had anyone get close.
Speaking of, I just had the enemy enemies near the door.
Bear in mind, the area is all the way over there. It's that blue line there. So when it says they're nearing the third ring door, they're actually nowhere near.
Oh, careful there, Gandalf.
That's fine. Gandalf has defeated a Balrog. He can take a troll.
I was very much hoping for karma there.
You were hoping for me to get grabbed by the troll. Here we go, another wave spawning, so they've got to go.
They do. There's no room here for Gandalf's ego and the wave.
Oh, so now Gandalf's going to take a step back and just watch this as enemies are apparently nearing the door, but I'm just going to show you where the door is. There we go.
You show the people around. I'll take care of the remaining stragglers.
Okay, so this is our third ring door. Look at how detailed it is.
Oh God, Terry, no! They've taken Terry.
And meanwhile, I'm going to defend this point and just see that all the enemies are back there. I will take a nice sit back and relax.
Right, that's it. Gotta go and see what Gandalf's up to.
Gandalf is just chilling with the guys that literally just stand there and never do anything because the enemies never get close.
I just want to point out that was the third gold in a row that we've got this run.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, now on to probably my favorite level, or one of my favorite levels.
It's genuinely a really good level, this one, yeah.
Yeah. So, idea of this level, kill tower, kill Mummakill, kill tower, kill Mummakill, kill the Witch King. There you go. That's the level.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
So, we'll take some scouts. Good ability of the scout is if you throw a satchel bomb at a troll, it actually stuns the troll. So it then lets you just come in, quickly do a sabotage, and run away. And we will do the same with this one. Don't know where Finn's got to. Oh, there he is.
Hello. I got piled up by a Haradrim warrior.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, that does happen.
I'll leave this to you. I'll go to where the Mummakill spawns.
Oh, I'm already there, don't worry. Yeah, so the Mummakill has spawned. You would think that a fast strat here would be to instantly go up and climb on him and kill him. The problem is, this cutscene will kick you off if you do that. So you have to wait for the cutscene. But now I can get to the front. I can try and get on his leg. There we go. No, no, get on his leg. Get on his leg. There we go.
Meanwhile, I'm grabbing Legolas.
And now I have a good old quick time event. And I stabbed the Oliphant in the eye, and he's gone. But for the purpose of lore, we're going to call them Mummakill, not Oliphants.
Yes.
Now I'll what?
It's one of my big peeves with this game that it calls Mummakill Oliphant, which is feck off. No, I'm being trampled. No, not Legolas. No, don't. Okay, we're fine.
Okay. Are you climbing it now?
No, I got hold by a wag now. I had to weave through the legs. Hang on, going through. He's not climbing it, Dean. There we go. I'm on it.
There we go.
We're good.
We'll watch as Finn climbs the Mummakill.
Ah! Hey, got him.
There we go. Look at that for a camera.
Got him.
Okay, now we're going to have one more siege tower and one more Mummakill spawn. I believe this is going to be the siege tower. Okay, I'll
Yeah, I've got the Mummakill.
Cool, I'll get the siege tower. I'm just going to throw this to stun the troll. There we go. And look at that precision. So the siege tower is marked for destruction and the Mummakill is dead. We then have to rendezvous with Theoden, or rally to Theoden, I suppose. I'm then going to I'm going to select Eowyn, because as Finn is already playing as Legolas, the Witch King should be basically primed to kill him.
Oh, there's 2 trolls.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's locked onto me.
Okay. I need to get
There's
behind
2
the witch.
trolls.
I got him. There we go.
Nice. Very nice.
Yep. And the Witch King is backstabbable, so I just go behind him. I kill him with Eowyn, and Finn gets taken by a fell beast in the cutscene.
That's again, it's all canon. I remembered very well from both the films and the books when Eowyn became invisible, backstabbed the Witch King as Legolas was carried away by its fell beast.
Yes, that sounds lore accurate to me. Okay.
It does.
Now,
As a Lord of the Rings lore master, I can assure you.
Yep. Okay. To introduce this level, this is, I think, by far the worst level in the run.
Yep, I would agree. And you'll see exactly why as we play through the level.
Yes. So this level involves capturing Minas Morgul, which is, for anyone who doesn't know the story of Lord of the Rings, is like the enemy's, I guess, second main base.
Yeah, Minas Morgul is
Home of the Witch King.
At the borders of Mordor, just underneath the Tower of Cirith Ungol, where Frodo gets captured by Shelob. And it is also, not a lot of people know this, it's the sister city to Minas Ithil. No, sorry, to Minas Tirith.
Minas Tirith, yeah, so it was Minas Ithil.
Yeah, it was once Minas Ithil, the city of the moon, I believe it translates to.
Yes.
And then captured by Sauron and turned into Minas Morgul. This is where the Witch King of Angmar and all of the Nazgul actually live.
Yeah, and if you've ever played Middle Earth Shadow of War, you'll know Minas Ithil becomes Minas Morgul because that's actually in that game.
But unfortunately, we don't talk about that
Yes.
game in our circles.
Yes, we don't discuss that game for, well, a multitude of reasons, which, if you would like to hear about them,
We should really have the clip ready at this point.
yeah, we should have the clip.
The first time I did a casual playthrough of this, I had a very, very big rant about some of the things that Shadow of War does in terms of story and lore. It's been a meme in the community, in my community ever since. Right on cue, thanks,
Yes.
CD.
Yeah. Okay, and now we forgot to mention what we're doing right now. We are pushing Mini Grond. So everyone.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's little Grunt. It's
yeah.
Grunt. Would you like to push Grunt to the door?
Ah, yes, Grond is at the door. Okay.
Beautiful. One more time.
One more time into the door. There we go.
Thank you.
No worries. And back to it. So after pushing Mini Grond, the game is going to offer a hero. I'm going to turn it down. Finn is going to accept it.
Of course he is.
Because it's Aragon.
Because it's Aragon.
There we go. Okay, and the circle is being cleared. This level can get really annoying with scouts, because this level is full of scouts that can basically make your life a living hell. But
Also mages.
yeah, mages can be annoying as well.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna say we've got this, but
We're almost there.
they entered.
Oh, there's one more scout right next to me. There we go.
Got him.
Yep, got him. Oh god, one got in. There we go.
There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, so I'm gonna go up the stairs and open the doors for Dean to enter the inner circle of Minas Morgul.
Yes. I'm gonna go upstairs one level. So Finn's going right to the top to open the gate. I'm going to this level because there is a door which will also open when he activates the lever, as you just saw. Although weirdly, this door doesn't have an animation, so this door just disappears.
And also, just a fun little side bit of thing about our history of running this game. A couple of weeks ago, we were on like a 2-minute PB pace at this exact point, 43 minutes into the run. And it was at this exact point that our Twitch chat pointed out to us that there was in fact no game audio coming through on Twitch side. And we still haven't forgiven them that it took them 43 minutes to point that kind of crucial fact out to us, that it basically invalidated our run.
Yeah, we had a really good run that was invalid because we didn't know that there was no audio being played. Okay, so after freeing our Gondorian brothers, we now have to destroy the power source of Minas Morgul. So I'm going to stand in a very specific spot, which for some reason means that enemies cannot get to me. So now I'm going to take pot shots at all the power crystals, destroy them.
Right, west's done.
East is almost done. Which is, the last one is over in the north. They didn't bother making a south one, apparently. Also, if anyone ever played this game on PS3 or Xbox 360, this level has Nazgul, as you can just see there. And there was a trophy for killing all the Nazgul as Aragorn. Which, by the way, is hard, because there are pits of death everywhere.
Favorite Lord of the Rings character for each runner. I think mine has changed over the years. It used to be Legolas, like when these films first came out, and I was but a wee 11-year-old boy. I loved Legolas. Over the year, it's shifted, and it's now actually Faramir.
Faramir is a good choice. Mine is still Legolas.
Good choice as well.
Yeah,
Can't argue with that.
I love archers, like archers in general, just best. Okay, now we have the debate.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, I am Gandalf.
No. If you turn around and look behind you, Dean, you will find out that, in fact, I am Gandalf.
Yeah. So, welcome to my favorite level in this run. Like, this is my all-time favorite level in this game. Because you can both pick Gandalf. And one Gandalf's overpowered.
Solves the age-old feud of, but Mom said it's my turn to play as Gandalf this round.
Okay. Now, you can probably tell that our objective is actually behind us. Like, we've just marched forward and abandoned the ring we're supposed to defend. Just because we can. Because we're so overpowered, everything we do basically down here is super quick and really good. Very nice. There will be a wave coming up, a special wave that happens very soon. We won't spoil it. We'll just let you enjoy the theatrical of them dropping in from space.
Yeah.
But the idea of the wave is we're going to leave at least 2 or 3 of them alive. Oh, here they are. Yep, the
Hello,
trolls. Yep. So we're gonna kill a few of them. Or Finn's gonna get grabbed by one by the sound of it.
No!
Yep, there it is.
Hello. That's fine. I'll just quickly rebirth as Gandalf. I'm back.
Yes. So the idea is we're gonna leave 2 of them alive until around 50 seconds, which will then stagger the rest of the waves. That should be fine. But he should die momentarily. Sorry, you were worth the sacrifice. There we go.
There we go.
So, because we've done that, future waves which spawn when we need to capture this point won't spawn as quickly. They will spawn eventually, but it's not as quick. So by the time that this objective starts, we'll already be capturing the flag.
And given the fact that this is literally, again, a time-based objective, it's not actually detrimental to just wait. As you see, the time is basically just ticking down at the top.
Yeah.
You just need that timer to hit 0.
Yeah, so we just leave a few of these guys alive, because then the game doesn't know to spawn the next one. And then once we are about to start capturing the circle, we'll make sure that the area is empty, because then this wave spawns, but then if we do well, they never actually get inside the circle. Although I regret to inform us that someone did get in the circle.
Yeah, that plan backfired a little bit. Ah, there we go.
It's fine. We got this. We got this. We're good.
Popping up now.
Yeah. So, once we've just captured this point, you will notice that there are 4 arrows. There are 4 captains that have spawned on the platforms, which we have to kill. So
This is also when you'll figure out who is the true Gandalf.
Another captain is down.
Wait, you still switch character, don't you?
Yeah, I play as Legolas, yeah.
Yes. This is where you find out who's the true Gandalf. Because, as you see, imposter Gandalf has shown his real face.
He was Legolas all along in disguise.
He was Legolas all along with a beard. So now we're going to fight the Mouth of Sauron, which apparently after Saruman's demise has taken over his staff, because it is literally the exact same staff, the exact same model.
Yeah, it's exactly the same stuff.
They have a loose interpretation, but I suppose you have to make him a mage. And there he goes. Oh, he's on the roof.
He's on the roof. Oh god, he's escaped us.
Come down. Get down there, young man.
Got him. There we go. Okay. And then we instantly move into the camp to start capturing this. Enemies are going to spawn in front of us, and also they're going to come from behind us from where we were.
Yeah, but, people are also doing a pretty good job with keeping our backs clean.
So now captured, and now all we have to do is defend for 2 minutes, and then we will switch to the evil campaign.
Yes.
By the way,
Again, it's just on a timer.
Yeah. Also, what's the timer on at the moment?
We will come at a mid 51. So not quite PB on good campaign.
Unlucky, but yeah.
I think Helm's Deep didn't go as well as we probably would have liked.
I'm guessing we were behind after Helm's Deep then?
We were, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Helm's Deep is can be annoying, but yeah. But other than that, it's been really solid. We've got some good golds in this, so
yeah, that's been a good campaign.
Yep. And now, Evil campaign is actually a lot shorter. Hence why, like, the little tech issues at the start aren't really the worst thing, because we were going to be way underestimate anyway. Also, also, for being a true Gandalf, you got killed by a troll. I'm disappointed.
That was on purpose. Gandalf just missed the eagles and wanted to go for another fly.
There we go. So the Evil campaign, like I say, it is a lot shorter. In fact, it's less than 40 minutes. But the issue with it is, I think it's definitely a harder campaign.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I would absolutely agree.
But you'll see why, because obviously all of this has been following the rough idea of the story, whereas the Evil campaign takes place.
We'll take things into a slightly different direction.
Yes, literally and figuratively as well. So once this hits 0 and we see completed hold this area, I will be leaving.
Very rude.
Yeah, I'm leaving straight away. I then create a Rise of Sauron, which Finn will be able to join.
There we go. I am in.
And then we start. That was a very nice little transition. And then we will time us respawning, because that will help with Rise of Sauron timing.
Yep.
So we have to pick our characters. We have a very good choice of Nazgul or Nazgul. And then
I think I'll switch up today and I'll go for Nazgul.
Okay.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
The betrayers hold the Witch King's mask within
There we go.
prison.
So the reason why we count down there is because time actually starts if you both spawn at the same time. So it just helps us keep track of an accurate timing for this run. So this is kicking off basically as the Black Gate level is happening, I would say. Frodo is approaching Mount Doom, and it is our job to get the ring back. But first, on a separate task, you know how we just killed the Witch King? We're going to bring him back now.
Because we need him.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, he's very important.
But yeah, this is also what I think is one of the great things about this game, that both the good and the evil campaign, it actually makes complete sense to play them one after the other, and they, in terms of the story, they do build on each other. So it's not like, you know, you play the good campaign and then if you play the same thing, you rewind and you go back to play it from the evil campaign's point of view. But it is actually a consecutive story, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay, and that went really well.
That went pretty well indeed.
Behold, you fools! The Witch King fights once more!
Okay, I'm going to turn down the Witch King. Finn, I'm sure is going to take it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is tempting. He's got a pretty crown, but yeah, of course I'm going to take it.
Yeah, there we go.
Captain falls. Now cut down any others who still stand.
There we go. That's 2 captains dead. So you can tell the Nazgul Scream attack is really overpowered because it literally stun locks like a group of enemies.
Also, for anyone who's wondering, hang on, I thought these guys are playing the evil campaign, yet they are still killing orcs. These are the bad orcs.
Yeah, these are traitors.
Yeah, we don't like them. They're not our favorite orc. They come later. They're held up by a troll on here now.
Okay. There we go. I'm going to get a quick hit off on Frodo. There we go. And then I'm going to try and see if I can pull this off. Because if I stun lock him a little bit, he should teleport straight away. Yep, there he goes. So now he's invisible because Frodo is a scout class. And now I'm going to go and do the same thing again. Oh, I missed him. I forgot he rolls when he gets up. Oh, God. Okay. Frodo, leave me alone.
No. We will be fighting the good guys later on. Don't worry. This is the only level where we actually kill orcs in the battle.
Yeah.
After this, we'll be slaying Gondorians and the like. You're in for a treat in terms of the enemy classes. You're in for a treat. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. We've killed Frodo and we've got the ring back.
The ring has been acquired.
Yes. So now we begin our conquest to destroy Middle-earth. And we start...
And we will start in Osgiliath.
Yes. Now it's the Orc invasion.
And this is genuinely the point in every single dual campaign run that we do, where for the first couple of minutes I get incredibly confused. Because I always take a little bit of time to remember that I now need to kill the good guys and not the orcs anymore.
Yeah. So I'm carrying a flare over to Market Square, which is to signal our captains, I believe. There's some explanation as to why I've got to do this. I'm being an archer because obviously ranged attacks are really good for defending points. Also, that was a first. I got knocked into the objective. So this is weirdly one of those objectives where we both don't need to be here. Like, that's where this game is really inconsistent. So you can see Finn coming into the circle now.
Hello.
But like, you don't need to have both characters here to do any of that. To like start this defend point.
So I will just remain behind this wall I know it's a little bit before you leave, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just at the stairs now trying to get some health because I was a bit low. So I'm going to jump ahead a little bit while killing some enemies on the way because it's just useful for Finn not to have to kill them all. Because I'm going to complete an objective early, basically. So after we defend that point, we have to go and basically take over this bridge. But on the bridge, there are these palisades, as they're called by the game. They're basically barriers. But by jumping on this specific point of this fence, I am able to get a shot away on these. But I've got to aim at a very specific point for it to work. Nope. Nope. Bit to the left, bit to the right. Nope. There it is. There we go. So I've destroyed all the barriers between here and the bridge. So now I can actually just head back and help defend. But I'm just going to do it from this side. So the enemies all spawn there. So I can just take shots from here. And these guys are going to say, hey, you can't be doing that. We got to come kill you. It's like, well, good luck reaching me by the time I kill you. And how's defending the point going, Finn?
It's going swimmingly. There's a lot of grunts that aren't making it very close to the ring. Me and the boys are doing an excellent job over here.
I just got a fireball to the face.
I think we're next in line for promotion.
Oh, lovely. I wonder who.
You know.
I wonder who's going to promote us.
What about the Mouth of Sauron?
That's a very good idea. How about I become him and then I'll promote you. There we go.
That sounds like an excellent idea. I am right behind you, both figuratively and literally.
Yes. So first of all, before I switch to the Mouth of Sauron, I'm going to quickly fire that down there, just to create a bit of a poison in the way. And then the Mouth of Sauron, with Saruman's staff, is very good at doing overpowered attacks. So he's a bit of a mage, a bit of a warrior. I don't quite know how to define the Mouth of Sauron in this game.
He's not very talkative, ironically.
Yeah, ironically, yeah, he's a silent character. I don't think he says anything.
No, he doesn't. Right, so Dean's basically keeping an eye on the front, I'm keeping an eye on the rear, and we're just gonna protect Mini Grunt 2.0.
There we go. The grunts are really easy because they're one hit with the lightning. Warriors I can also one hit with this ability, or pretty much one hit. I leave them one hit at least, but the ones you have to watch out for are the ones that are carrying the banners, because they are the Gondorian captains. But fortunately, because we got onto the bridge quick enough, they don't tend to get close enough to do any damage.
Well, there's one very close here, but he's almost taken care of.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've got one here as well, but because of the different attacks, I can take care of him really quickly. And now Mini Grond is slowly approaching the door, and as you can probably tell, there's barely any enemies left to contest us. And then there's only one more objective to do in this level, which, funnily enough, is killing Finn's favourite character.
But which one? You'll find out.
Yes. But first we need to be a little bit patient, which is a bit annoying in a speedrun, for these guys to open the door for us. Guys, you might want to move. There's a battery ram about to hit there.
The one.
And let's go.
And the two.
So Faramir is going to spawn at the top of the level here. I also wonder, can you get headshots on him from down here? Can you?
Down here.
Like, would it work? Okay, so as you can see, there's quite a few overpowered characters up here. Okay, I need to quickly do a heal because I was a little bit low on health. I'm bringing Faramir down onto the bottom level because if I do happen to die, then he's closer to take care of him. Because right now, as you can see, I'm getting a bit looped by everyone. People, do you bite?
Hang on. Just an axe to the face. I'm here now.
There we go. Okay, now he's a bit surrounded, so he should be dead. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so that's officially now the Orc army has taken over Osgiliath. So we'll now make a beeline.
What is the next step? Sorry, did you already say where we're going?
Nope.
Okay, what's the next step? Logic, people. Let's see how well everyone knows the Middle-earth map. Where could we be going next after Osgiliath?
Minas Tirith, of course.
Minas Tirith. You said Minas Tirith. 100% correct.
Here we go. So, I need to aim at this guy's head. This guy. There we go. So I've cleared the circle with a warrior, with an archer. Now, because only grunts are spawning at the moment, we should have this circle captured by the time anyone gets close. And then, right as it's about to be captured, I'm going to stand by the flag. Switch to a lovely scout friend again. I might have done this a little bit early, but I should be fine. So I'm going to run through. I'm going to grab the crown. Or Finn's going to grab the crown. That's not good.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Follow me.
I was waiting for you. I was clearing the way for you. I have the crown.
There we go. You'll need to jump over that. There we go. So
it's
normally
also a very, very, very big crown, which makes you think, what kind of size of a head did Aragorn really have?
Yep. So now Finn needs to get to the Nazgul.
This is exciting. I've never done this part.
Yeah,
Normally Dean.
Yeah, say that's why I was
does
like,
this part.
that's why I was a bit like, wait, Finn's gonna get the crown? It's like,
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but we'll roll with it.
There we
so
go.
we've basically now walked in a wonderful circle.
Yep. Also, ignore the fact that the mages have Spider-Man emblems on top of their.
They're just big Marvel fans. You know, an orc needs to read in his spare time. So I'm gonna grab the battering ram, and hopefully Dean's gonna clear the way for me.
Yep.
I'm apparently getting stabbed by a Gondorian warrior.
Yep. I'm trying to take care of them.
And I'm just gonna push the ram up the hill all by myself.
Yep.
This orc did not skip a leg day. He didn't push.
Everything in the battering ram's path.
Okay, then my job is, as Finn said, is I'm going to just basically kill every enemy between the battering ram and the door. Which, to be fair, now that they're all already gone, becomes quite easily. So I can just spawn camp them. Nope, you're not allowed through here, I'm afraid.
No entrance, only with invitation. Okay.
There we go.
My battering ram has made it. I mean, bonk it once against the door. Weak door, this one.
There we go. And I'm going to try and get one shot off on the tree. Like so. Because then I can switch to Saruman, and it instantly like refills my fire attack as well. So the tree is already taking damage, and then I can run up here as Saruman, and I can help finish it off. And then, meanwhile, I can do that cool attack. I love that attack so much. And then that's the tree now burnt. Now we have 4 Gondorian captains that are protecting the throne room. So ideally, like you would kill them, but because they have so much health, a good strat is to just get them out of the circle. at the bare minimum. Which is easier said than done, because they, like I say, they come from every direction. There we go, but we got them. So now it's just a case of keeping an eye out, and any of them get close, get them out the circle, basically. But we're almost there. Let's go and knock this guy out.
Oh, there we go.
The Warriors did a good job of him there. Oh, he's back in. He's back in.
Oh, he's persistent, isn't he?
There we go.
And
There we
there
go.
it goes.
So we've now captured Minas Tirith. So we're going to move a bit more to the west again. So where do you think we're
A
going
bit
now?
more north, a bit more west, yeah.
We're travelling quite a ways to the Black Pits of Moria.
So yeah, you may have already figured out the pattern. We are basically conquering Middle Earth from the east to the west.
Yeah.
Make our way through the entire continent, and we're gonna end at a very special location.
Yeah.
And, at a very, very good level, actually. And I would like to climb a ladder, but I'm getting literally pushed off by NPCs. It's my turn! There we go.
I'm just waiting for Finn. I think we could probably do the strat where like one of us doesn't spawn in there, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. It's just walking.
Okay, so now we need to get into the circle, and look at this guy, he's just chilling. So these guys are going to try and come and help defend the circle, but I'm just going to cut them off.
Goodbye!
And then Finn is now going...
Don't really want to come.
Yeah, Finn's now going to defend the get the circle captured, whilst I'm going to run ahead. So, after that is captured, there's going to be a very specific enemy that spawns. Oops, missed him. There we go. So I've killed the Stone Bearer Warrior. I then obtain his Balrog Stone, which, as you can probably guess, is for a very specific purpose.
I don't know. The name is very ambiguous, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. So,
Necessarily giving away the aim of the game.
not really, no. So to be able to power the stone, we need to kill some Gondorians, specifically Gondorians. Elves will not do. But because of the power of the stone, as an archer, one hit kills everything. But now we need to get the other one. There's actually two stones. So I'm going to switch to a troll. Meanwhile, Finn is going to run through. And now, once again, as you saw when I was an Ent, I need to be careful of Gondorian warriors. Because they will do the same... I have the same issue as a troll. They can climb on your back, and they can do a lot of damage. That is why every time I do this attack, you'll see me like spin on the spot, so I can avoid it. Also, we forgot about the strat where you can just teleport to the Stonebearer Mage that we found the other day.
Oh yes, you're absolutely right.
So now we need to get another stone. This time it's from a mage, who, as you can see, is quite heavily defended by other Gondorians. There we go. So now we need to kill 25 more Gondorians to power this stone. But because we managed to kill the mage without doing much like collateral damage to everybody else around here, there's only a few left, so we have to kill.
We're also just slowly but surely going to make our way back to where we came, because we know that we need to deliver the stone to that specific location.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop down here, get
main
stuck.
part of the
I got stuck in the falling animation, which tends to happen sometimes.
Beautiful.
Yep. But now we've killed the 25 Gondorians, so I can deliver the second stone.
Then getting taken out by a good mage.
Now we fight a really cool character, but unfortunately he is our target in Moria. Have a guess who it is. Oh, okay.
Hey, there he is.
There's our boy.
Yeah, Speedy Boy Gimli has arrived on the battlefield. And I'm gonna grab the Balrog. I'm gonna stomp my way over to Gimli. And, I'm gonna have a word.
Oh, there you go. That's the problem. I've got a warrior on my back, but should be fine because I should be able to help take care of Gimli before I die. There we go.
There we go.
And that is Moria done. How are we doing on pace, by the way?
So Moria was a 40-second gold. So we
Wow.
are currently about a minute 45 ahead of our PB.
That is very nice. I like that.
That is actually a sub 130 pace, which has been our goal for a little while now.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
So we are now on Weathertop. Again, we've made our way a little bit further to the west over the Misty Mountains.
Yep. One of those unique levels that's only in like one of the campaigns, which is actually quite nice as well. So we're going to destroy some encampments made by the Gondorians here, which, as trolls, you can probably imagine is quite easy. So Finn should have got a troll now, I think, as well.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm just going up to the right.
Yep. So here's where we split up. So I'm going to the left side, Finn is going to the right. And once again, I do my own philosophy of if I see a warrior, I'm killing them because they are really annoying. I'm also now taking a bit of a shortcut. For Finn is going to destroy.
We'll see if the strat works today as well.
Yes.
There's a little strat here that will hopefully be able to show in a little bit at the end
Yeah.
of the level.
Yeah, so the last objective of the level, there's a really cool strat that you can do, but you need to survive as a troll to be able to do it. So because we were split up, I managed to get to the ring before like these Gondorians got up the ramp. So now it's just a case of defending the point. There will be the odd person that spawns the other side, but they're too late because we've already captured the outpost. And now
This is where the fun begins,
yes.
they say. So I am going to now completely ignore the objective. My goal is now to just make it up to the top of Weathertop fast as possible. Meanwhile, Dean is actually going to take care of the horse, which is killed Royal Guard.
Yes. We're also going to reject the hero choice. So the hero we could have picked is Saruman, who he is actually a pretty cool character, as you saw in Minas Tirith, but he's not as overpowered as a troll.
It does make me very sad. It is the only hero in the run that I have to reject, and I've made it to the top as well.
Nice. So Finn's at the top waiting. Meanwhile, I'm going to take care of the Royal Guards.
Gonna do a little bit of healing up here.
There we go. There's only 2 left.
I think I'm in position. It's top right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like towards the top right part, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. So I've killed all the Royal Guards. I'm then going to try and get up there quick enough as well, because if you're fast enough, you can actually get to the top in single player as well. So in theory, I might be in the cutscene as well. Not quite, but there's Finn.
That's me. So because I have actually done a good job today, I'm basically already here. And I am ready to take care of Aragon.
Yep. Aragon is tough, but, 2 trolls. I mean, that's just
Two
too much for
trolls
him.
are too much.
There we go. And now we're on to the second to last level of the run.
We are in Rivendell. Great level.
Yeah, fantastic level. This level's so well designed.
Is that mage that we're doing?
Mages,
Never
yes.
mind.
So, first objective of the level, completely new objective, is to capture a point.
Never seen that one before in this game. It's,
Nope.
Yeah, they went all out. They went all out here.
Okay, so I didn't quite kill the Ent, but I've decided to run past him because I need to actually get inside the circle. The warrior is going to kill me. Yeah, we have there's a lot of enemies already here. What happened here?
Yeah, it's very busy here today.
It's a crowded area. They like this main gate.
They've heard that we're on License of Fun today, so obviously everyone comes around to say hello.
Yep, that's how it goes. Let's take care of this one guy there. Okay. Also, a lot of explosions happening down here. I don't know why I keep getting knocked over, but
Don't worry about it, Dean. Don't worry about it. Don't ask any questions about it. It's all good.
yeah, we're all good.
You don't need to know.
No, we don't. They're coming from the other side now as well. My God. Okay, so we've captured the circle.
Go.
I'm then gonna be a troll again.
I'm not allowed to be a troll. There's only one troll in the level, but that's okay. I'm gonna get a hero later on. We all know that is.
Yeah, we're all fine.
I'm glad you came to witness me being backstabbed by a Sylvan scout.
Yep, the scouts really did a number on you there. It's fine though, because the troll can just clear the circle by itself. We're all good.
I mean, it is my own fault, really. I thought he was a chiropractor. You know, I've had a bit of back issues recently, so that's just what happens when you trust the wrong person.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. We should all be good now. Wait, did the troll kill you?
Yes! What the hell?
I have never seen that happen before, but
No! What the hell, troll?
our own troll just killed Finn. Okay. Anyway, I am going to deliver the flare to the objective, whilst also tripping over myself. Oh my God, really?
I am really clever today. I will not miss my favorite part of this level, which I always miss. But I am ready. I am ready, Dean.
Okay.
There goes the siege tower. Okay, well, the scout took care of me in the cutscene, so I will not be here once again. No!
Okay, so for a bit of backstory about this, we have done this run, what, probably 7-8 times now?
Yeah.
And this is Finn's favorite objective. Also, I'm about to die. That's not good. He has never made it to these books, but you will now.
I'm here for some of them. I just love the idea. I just absolutely adore the concept that you have all of these like urukai, which I suppose it's fair to say, you know, it's Sauron not the best for providing, you know, schools or anything like that. So they're probably fairly illiterate, and they just go, "Me no like books. Me will burn books." It just really amuses me, and I'm very sad that I'm never able to partake in this delightful objective. But it's fine, I got one. I managed to get one today.
Yeah, there we go. So unfortunately, I did die as the troll, so it does slow the level down a little bit because trolls are really good. But another one should spawn for the last part, which will be good. But now we have to just fight Elrond. who is actually really, really powerful. So hopefully we can kill him quite quickly. In fact, he's almost dead. I'm just going to quickly heal. Oh, okay. I'll be with you shortly. I've got to find my way back up again there again. He knocked me off.
Ah, don't worry about it. I'm just getting destroyed up here. There we go.
There we go. I now have the Ring of Air, which
It looks very suspiciously similar to the One Ring, but we don't worry about that.
No, it's fine. It's also extremely big.
It is extremely big, yeah. Elrond has some big fingers.
And also, because it's so big and heavy, it actually slows you down. So as you can see, I'm walking very slowly. I'm also dead. A scout just backstabbed me.
Oh. Well, this is not necessarily going according to plan.
Nope. Where's the ring?
I believe it returns to the point where Elrond dies.
Oh, good. So yeah, so that's
a first.
That's a first. Yep, there we go. We just wanted to extend the run a little bit. That's all it was.
Yeah, you know, we've got to come in underestimate. We need to pat the time. Pat the time.
Oh, wait, okay, that's quite cool. It spawns in the Council of Elrond plinth, where Gimli tries to destroy the One Ring.
That is amazing. I love it.
I'm gonna die again in a second. I can see it.
I just got one-shotted by an archer. Rivendell does not like us today.
Nope. I'm trying to run away, guys. Leave me alone.
I am going,
okay.
I'm going back up the second worst level next to Morgul. I can see that.
Yep, me too. Oh my god, that's an end. I'm gonna die. Oh god. Okay, I'm trying to get there.
Hang on, I'm stuck in an end. There we go. No, no, never mind. I'm being picked up by it. It looks like Dean's all good.
Yep, I made it. There we go.
Yeah. Delivering the Ring of Air, and I'm going to go straight into the hero selection. And I'm going to pick Sauron. Sauron the Great has entered the battlefield. He is beautiful, he is big, he has a wonderful armor on it. He's not necessarily a troll, but kind of. Very strong. He has a mace.
I have an ent. I have an ent in my way. I need to take care of him. There we go. So you see, another troll spawned. So I am now a troll. Finn has run on ahead of Sauron to start capturing the point, which we could do with a really fast one, given the fact we've probably lost a lot of time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, but I'm going to clear this direction, and then I need to heal at some point, but I need to get in the circle. There we go. So if you hold down, if you press spacebar as a troll, you do actually get healing abilities, which is quite nice.
Okay, there we go. And now we've got 2 of the good characters appearing.
Yep.
For some reason, Elrond is back. He's been resurrected somehow, and he's brought some company. He's brought good old Legolas. We're gonna take care of both of them now.
Yeah.
Who would you like today, Dean?
I'll take Elrond. I think he's the one at the front, isn't he? Oh, no, that's Legolas.
Right.
Oh, they're both here anyway.
Double tag with him.
There we go. Oh no, I'm being. I've got a warrior on my back. God. I'm gonna try and kill Legolas before I get killed by another warrior, which is very possible. Yeah, Legolas is gone.
And there goes that.
Nice. There we go.
Legolas is dead. The Dark Lord will be pleased. You destroyed the last.
And just like that, we are going into the last level.
Yes. So, we are going to the Shire, home of the hobbits, to raise it and burn it to the ground.
Yes. We are going to take care of those little big-feeted dudes.
Here we go. And also a nice little ability about the archer as well. You may notice that when you hit an enemy, it actually recharges your special arrows faster. Something that I did fail to point out earlier. So we use that to our advantage here by firing a fire arrow at the homes and then just shooting some ents.
Unfortunately, we are still ahead. But Rivendell has cost us. Compared to me, we've gone from 2 minutes and 15 to 2.8 seconds ahead.
Oh, wow. Oh.
So we are ahead, just not by as much as we would probably like.
Yeah.
Only a few miserable hobbit houses left.
Rivendell did not like us very much today.
No, but we will return and we will achieve that.
It will be a very delightful free time save when
Yes.
we run this.
Yeah, which hopefully will be soon, so we don't get rusty.
Right, so now we need to take care of Mr. Treebeard.
Yep. So I'm gonna reject the hero again.
And I mean, do I even need to say it? I am obviously going to take the hero because it's a Balrog and he's actually really good because, you know, flames and wood, not best combinations for the wood part. Great combination for the flaming.
Yep. I'm trying to get some pot shots off on Treebeard as Finn is slowly working him towards me, which actually helps a lot.
Chopping him down and burning him at the same time. I will now need to find the bridge. There's the bridge. I've got the bridge. So I am now going to cross the bridge. Wait, what?
Okay, Finn died.
I just got one-shotted by an ent. Okay, that has never happened before.
Yeah, that's a first. Wait, what health were you on?
Full.
You were on full health and you got one shot
I was
by
on
an ent.
full health. My God.
Okay, so this is a first. So Finn's gonna run through as a mage now.
Hello, I am here as a mage.
And I'm trying to clear some paths to get some hobbit kills, but the ents are really annoying.
Yeah, they're really pulling a number on us today. So that unfortunately, oh my God, I've been taken out by a good mage. That will also make the final section of the game just a tad more difficult.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I am still in shock. Like, I have never been taken out as a Balrog, and especially one-shotted by an ent.
Ow! Okay, ent got me. Okay, so I think for a strat, if you be a mage, I will try and snipe Gandalf from here.
Yeah.
I think that's how we play this.
Right, the eagles are here, and finally,
Gandalf has arrived. It took 50 hobbit deaths, but he did turn up in the end. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble. Oh my God. Okay, Gandalf has come right here. I've never seen him come across the bridge before. Oh my God. This is difficult.
this is not how we had planned. So the normal plan is you
Oh my
are
God.
supposed to obviously keep the Balrog, and we use the Balrog to more or less one-shot Gandalf. Oh my God. The ends are also a very, very big problem right now. Unfortunately, that also means this will not be a PB.
Have we already passed it, I assume?
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's a marathon.
It is, yes, it is. Hopefully, we've managed to show up. Also, by the way, we should really mention this time will be
Now.
here.
Yeah.
So that is time. That is time, everybody. Is that actually what that was?
I think it was about a 132 something. Yeah.
Yeah, 132 something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the Lord of the Rings Conquest dual campaign. We hope you've enjoyed this.
Yeah, it was good fun. Obviously, Rivendell and Shire doing their normal selves. They're not easy levels to get good at. But yeah, hope you had a lot of fun watching. It is a really good speedrun. A lot of the community are in chat right now, so it's really good to see you all.
Great to see everybody. Thank you very much for all the support as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for License-a-thon for having us. I think I can speak for both of us. We've been having a blast for the past hour and a half, and we hope you enjoyed your time with us.
Yeah, been very good fun. Thank you for having us. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the rest of the marathon. I know some good games that are coming up. But we'll pass you guys back, and I think we